What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Robinhood market with the ticker symbol HOOD. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So it looks like Robinhood IPO'd around that $34, $35 price, and pretty much the coming days later it rallied all the way to the $85 level, where we have been selling off ever since. And if you guys haven't heard me say this before, I said it in my past videos that you never ever want to buy a recent IPO company because you don't see the price stabilize. You want to see the price stabilize, so you just see a pump and dump. That's what all this is right now. So you never want to buy a company that doesn't have at least 6 to 1 year worth of price on the chart. And if a recent IPO occurred, normally they're always overvalued. So normally I see a lot of stocks just drop below the IPO price, and you can see this on a lot of times on IPO prices. They just pump and dump the stock. So this is not just happening on Robinhood. It happens to a lot of companies, but then again, you know, people still buy the pump and then they get trapped. So it looks like someone who bought around that $80 level is losing 85% of their money. So let's take a look at the chart. So Robinhood is probably one of the most bearish stocks I can think of right now, just because we're in a solid downtrend working lower and there's really no signs of weakness as of right now. And I almost bought this company. I was thinking about it because it was dropping like a rock, and I was like, okay, let me do some fundamental analysis first. But then I realized that it looks like they lost a lot of money last year. It looks like the revenue is increasing, but they lost a lot of money, and they're probably going to lose some memberships, so account holders. So I don't know if it's going to be a growing company or a dying company, but it's a very high risk play, and that's coming from an investor who likes Chinese stocks. So Robinhood is not something I personally like. But let's just take a look at the technicals. You can see the technicals are very weak. It's pretty much still inside of this very strong downtrend channel working lower, and the prices have not gone above the EMA since October of 2021. It did get above it back here in September of 2021, but just briefly before getting knocked down again. So there's a lot of bearish sentiment on this company, and a lot of probably short sellers who are continuing to push the market lower. And this recent pump up is just going to be short-lived. I don't think this is the bottom. Any candlestick on the chart is not enough to reverse the stock. You can see those are a bunch of green bars before. You can see that was a green bar. This is a green bar. This was a green bar. This was a big green bar right here. And then it led to a little rally, but then prices continue to sell off. So every little bounce just was short-lived. It's kind of like a dead cat bounce. So this is just going to be a pump and dump, so I expect lower prices. I'll be surprised if Robinhood does not trade under that $10 level. I'll be very, very surprised. So I'm expecting this to be this level to be taken out. Could we get a little rally from here? Definitely. Robinhood is definitely oversold, so we could see a little rally just so the market could take a breather. But even if we do get a little break outside this channel, I always expect a retest of the previous low, and we might even exceed it. So let's go and take a look at a measured move. And measured moves are highly accurate, especially if the market continues to move towards the second leg. So this is the first leg, and this will be the second leg, because that's where it started from. And you can see the target I have for Robinhood is right at the $2.79 level. So it doesn't have to reach there, but these are very accurate, and they give you a ballpark range of where prices are headed. So if there is some strong support that Robinhood develops, then we might not even reach this target. But it looks like the way the trend is working lower, if I were to just draw the movement, you can see that Robinhood could reach this price in the end of the first quarter, in the beginning of the second quarter. So if everything goes as it's been going before in this trend, then Robinhood could reach that price target fairly soon. So even if we do get that rally, I'm expecting another leg down, so something like that, another push down to reach the measured move. So as far as I can see, Robinhood is not doing well technically. Maybe one day we reverse and I'm like, hey guys, Robinhood is going to $2,000. Well, as of right now, I can't say that because I have to analyze what I see in the chart, and using my tools, You can see that everything is pointing down. The EMA is pointing down. The channel is still intact. The measured move is lower. So everything is not looking good for Robinhood as of right now. So let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. So here's the weekly chart for Robinhood, and you can see that pretty much every week is red except for a few of them because we're in a strong downtrend, and we are getting far away from the, well, we've been far away from the EMA, so we could continue inside of the slim channel working lower, or we could see a little pullback before continuing lower. But either way, I definitely don't think this is the bottom. I'm like 95% sure, just because of experience and just using technical analysis. I highly doubt that it's the bottom. Could we slow down the trend from here, just consolidate? Yes, that's true, but I'm still expecting lower prices for Robinhood. So that's pretty much all I have, and see you guys on the next video. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised with what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.